Championship, and this is the title game between Gonzaga and St. Mary's. The last 11 West Coast Conference tournaments have been won by one of these two schools. Gonzaga with 8, St. Mary's with 3.
The situation happens and you see your teammate and you feel like he was wronged by a foul call and he's not on the floor, and all of a sudden it sparks something and takes you to another level. Right now Colby Ross is on another level.
Can Jordan Ford answer?
But I mean, you've got to keep feeding him the ball every possession right now.
Why wouldn't he touch it every single time down the floor? St. Mary's cannot stop him.
And backing off of Jordan Ford, they're allowing him to catch the ball right now.
First, second, he has missed 12 of the last 14 games with a leg injury.
Well, he woke up, Coach Garson and Ludwig, and loving it on the sideline.
No question, and now Bowen's back on the bench with the 4 fouls. Ford, the floater.
He's got 16 and 6 in both of them. Struggled from 3 at BYU. Getting him in rhythm and flow before they get to Vegas next week is huge.
Fitz blocked it. It was still able to go down.
We're going to have to look at that one again. That was cool. Dukas drives baseline.
Like 87 of his 107 shots, Barry, have been threes. He shoots just a hair under 39%. There's a great pass that time.
All day. If you're a Gonzaga fan, what you're saying is, hey, we can get that every possession. We should try to get that every possession.
Here goes Ford all the way to the basket.
Freshman to play straight up in the post. I guess that's what happens when BYU is such a dangerous team from beyond the arc. You don't want to get put in defensive rotation.
Jordan Ford had to give it up. Connor Harding has been doing a good job, I think, against Ford. Ford had no...
On Ross's penetration after the pick and roll, staying home on shooters, making Ross score over the top.
Ford, great three-point shooter, 43%. Krebs going hard, and
Special for this squad. New season high for Edey. He's got 20 points tonight. Ford again. They went under the.
They're making every shot. We'll just make every shot. Let's see if that works tonight.
They're 14 of 15.
Oh my. Question how good they are. Go ahead. Tell me if this team loses a game that they're not deserving of a 1 seed. Are you watching this?
This is as good as a team can play. Back within 5. Turns the corner, bounce pass down one tonight. And Gonzaga's got their biggest lead, 77-48. Alex Dukas, runner.
For to pass the ball to the postman not where you think he's open, but pass it directly to him. You're not necessarily a quarterback where you're leading a wide receiver.
Consider the fact that Yoli Childs missed a bunch of games.
100%. In fact, I talked to David Warlock, who's with the NCAA and oversees a lot of the tournament committee, the processing. And I asked him how they view injuries. And he said, listen, when it comes to a player like Yoli Childs, who's averaging over 20 points per game, you have to
step back.
18 for Hartfield. Tanner Krebs moving.
St. Mary's, you got to come help. But like you said, right now, 12-point game.
St. Mary's got to have an answer here. LMU just picked it up on the defensive end.
When you Jay Wright and Villanova and how they practice jump stopping and being on balance. It's amazing what happens as a guard when you have balance. Everybody watches the NBA and thinks that they can do that. Well, those guys are mastered
At the same time.
Worst three-point shooting game of the season for St. Mary's. They were 3 for 20 outside the arc. And there is the San Diego sticking to the game plan, playing with a lot of energy, and they're focused, and they're giving St. Mary's all they can handle. Plus, San Diego, 11 of their 19 points have come from the bench tonight.
Bench production, and the fact is, even when they miss, they're burning 30 seconds off the clock.
Would get that honor, but I also think he deserves Defensive Player of the Year award. He's been phenomenal.
And in this league, he has to match up with Hawes, with Ford. There are a lot of good point guards. And he's just been terrific. Here's a three.
St. Mary's team amongst the leaders nationally in three-point shooting. What a pass again. Bowen, a lot of traffic, gets it back up top. Kuzi on the deck with the left hand.
San Diego State, BYU, of course, made such an impact, and then St. Mary's. But, Coach, as we were talking about before we went to break, this conference is only getting better year in and year out.
It's getting better and better. I'm predicting that West Coast Conference, they're going to get 4 teams in next year because the other teams, Pacific's coming.
Went to the basketball, didn't wait for the ball to come to him. He had good footwork down in that post. I just think there's no doubt, as I said yesterday. I spelled it out. Star. Proud of myself. S-T-A-R.
That was a triple word score for you. I agree.
Yeah. They control some of our Ford, man. They control them.
Here's Ford for 3. Connects.
What up to the great Vince Grippy wrote about it in the Spokane paper, how he really played so well down the stretch. Made those 2 big baskets. I mean, he could go to the basket.
He was a difference maker last night. No
doubt about it.
Kuzi, bobs, weaves.
While they're going through the racks, taking their shots.
It's the best thing going right now. Whoever thought that spring training baseball could be that fun?
It's more enjoyable to watch than the regular season games.
Easy.
Sorry, Dave. Except for the San Francisco Giants games. Those are fantastic. That broadcast crew.
He was born in California.
I know, but still.
It's not his birthday yet. You can't say that
I want to pre-celebrate. It's like a pre-party for my son's birthday.
Oh,
or again. Well deserved, though. And in fact, I know he airballed that shot, but I've said this all season long when I watch him. When he's open, he has to shoot the ball. It's almost selfish if he doesn't shoot it because he's that consistent and that good. He was the WAC Player of the Year a season ago.
Don't leave Ford.
Have Fitz on the floor with 4 fouls and Fotu on the floor with 4 fouls. If I'm San Diego, there is no way that I'm letting them go these 5 minutes without posting them up.
Here is Dan Fotu. Back door for Tommy Kuzi. Spin.
Threes. He's played good defense.
On that screen, you've got to be calling out whether or not you're trailing, which means you're going over the top of the screen, or you're going.
Something need to energize Santa Clara. Maybe that's what does it.
Williams, Jason Ludwig recruit.
Just a pedestrian 31 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. I'm going to admit, I am going to the women's game tomorrow, and I am going to fanboy out. I am such a fan of Sabrina Ionescu. If you have not watched her play, she is can't-miss television.
With 4 fouls, Kobe Ross is going to have a monster second half. And he's capable.
There's no doubt he is. He has 16 games of 20 or more points, season high. 38 against USC.
USC's a pretty good athletic team, Jordan Ford.
Now they've got Childs matched up with Fitz. I think that's a much better matchup for St. Mary's.
Who's he found? Fotu.
He was shot ready. His feet were squared. His palms were to the passer. Great pass. Great bucket.
This is Dukas, just a freshman who got to start tonight, playing more and more minutes as this season goes on. A little fall away, Krebs, and he's this go
To the NCAA tournament.
Absolutely. His team has come to compete tonight. They've improved from the first time these two teams have met. Now you're going to see who St. Mary's is. Watch the execution. Watch the discipline. This is an experienced squad that's going to continue to play basketball.
Remember, Malik Fitz didn't have a good first half either. He had just
game. We have to prepare as such. He told us after the Gonzaga game, he told his guys in the locker room, Pepperdine's going to be harder than this game was. And it was. They had the layoff. You had to deal with success.
20 years is a while. And then the Hoosiers went out and did not play very well.
No.
Purdue beat him at Assembly Hall. But an emotion. Back to a 10-point lead.
Yeah, you want to win a national championship, you got to be able to defend. And this second half, they've done an excellent job staying attached.
And that kind of defense is not going to work.
No. That's true.
Touche. Malik Fitz, meanwhile, all first team